Hey guys, it's Ray. I got 2 lucky uniques from one ultimatum that are worth 18 divines, and I decided to test how profitable I can make ultimatum farming, and I ran 40 tier 16 maps using my new farming strategy to see if it's both profitable and consistent. I really spent a lot of time making this strategy and tested the different variants. So right now you're looking at my Wealthy Exile tracker, which shows that from 40 maps I farmed 32 divines, and in reality it's actually a bit more since it doesn't count corrupted uniques and inscribed ultimatums. I didn't include those 2 lucky 18 divine uniques to exclude pure luck from the calculation, so this strategy is not only about luck, it's about just a consistent profit. Most of the profit comes from raw currency, especially divines. Also we get catalyst, scarabs, maps, expedition currency, divination cards and else. And uniques of course. I chose to only run breaches where you kill monsters, meaning I didn't go into fortress or defend waves because I think it's a waste of time. So including ultimatum, full map clear and expedition, it took me around 4 minutes per map on average, and that's 40 maps in 160 minutes or about 2.5 hours. So I tried my best and prepared an Excel spreadsheet where I recorded map cost and clear time. All 5 scarab cost about 15 chaos orbs total, and the map itself doesn't need special rolling, just 4 chisels for quality and alchemy. So the cost to start one map is 15 chaos for scarabs plus 2 chaos for chisels. It's 17 chaos orbs per map. For 40 maps that's 680 chaos or 4.6 divines. I earned 32 divines according to Wealthy Exile and about 1.5 divines from corrupted uniques and inscribed ultimatums with divine rewards. So in total I farmed 33.5 divines, not counting the super lucky 18 divine drops, and 33.5 minus 4.6 divines invested equals 28.9 divines of pure profit in 2.5 hours, which is about 11.5 divines per hour, which is honestly really strong. Sorry for this math, but I just wanted to make it clear and made all of these calculations. I want to say right away, this strategy is not for super weak builds. You need to be tanky, and if your build is not tanky and just super cheap, you should probably check out my previous video first with elite stats friendly farming and yeah, make your currency. Now that I've shown the profit from 2.5 hours of farming and we know profit per hour, let's go over the strategy in more detail. So let me explain everything you see in my passive atlas tree, and yeah. So the first one, we take ultimatum here to have more chance to contain an ultimatum encounter, so we'll have 100% chance. So in every map you will actually face an ultimatum encounter. Right here we take this big node. Ultimatum rewards in our maps have 25% chance to be duplicated, and it really happens often because I duplicate my divines, I duplicate my expensive uniques. As you saw in the beginning of the video, I duplicated my 9 divine unique helmet, so that's why I got more profit. So we take it all the time. Take this one because it gives more rewards as though we completed an additional round, so why not? Here we take a 1/4 increased chance to required you to defeat waves of enemies, so this type of ultimatum encounter, and this one increased chance to only require you to survive. We don't want to stand in the stone circles, is the worst type of ultimatum rounds, so that's why we want to defeat the waves or just to protect or to just to survive, so it's fine. Here we take this big node because it gives ultimatum monsters and modifiers in our maps deal 50% less damage, so because we don't want to actually fail the ultimatum, but ultimatum monsters in our maps applying rune with their special abilities, so don't actually make it 7 or ultimatum will be failed. And here we take more chance to protect the altar because it works the same as killing the waves of enemies, just to make stand in the circles much more rare because we don't want it. Here we take all the I think Searing Exarch is much more profitable. Of course you can take Ether right here and hope for divine altars, but Searing Exarch just gives extra chaos orb, extra exalted orbs, So yeah, I just decided to take Searing Exarch. I tested about 15 maps with Eater of Worlds, and I think I just decided to go for Searing Exarch right here. So here we take Ultimatum nodes. This one, inscribed ultimatums found in your maps have 50% increased chance to reward currency items. Ultimatum rewards in your maps have increased chance to be currency items, and so it means we got much more raw currency like divines, but also we got more rewards like inscribed ultimatums. But it's not bad actually. We can get like let me show you. Right here I got like ultimatum with divine orb and it rewards, and it costs about 100 C or something. So, or you can just get inscribed ultimatum with mirror. So that's why I really recommend to take these nodes. So right here we take ultimatum boss drops a full stack of random catalyst, and we have more chance to spawn. But actually the chance to spawn boss it's about 5%. In these 40 maps I got only one boss, free extra profits if you're lucky to spawn the boss. So right here, like Scarabs, of course, extra profit, so increased number of monsters, and yeah, explicit modifiers per quality. Right here, more Scarabs, more Ember Scarabs because they're the most expensive. And here I take basically Expedition in our maps have increased chance to be led by 2gen or Danik, because we wanted only to sell exotic coins and actually a Danik reroll. Just show you, I got 30 exotic coinage and Danik I got about 27, and it's about 3 or 4 chaos orbs each, and also we got logbooks and just sell them for 10 C, so it's fine. Right here we go down below. Here we take one big node to have only one explosive. As for expedition, to not waste your time, make sure you can actually complete the expedition. So if my main type of damage is physical, I cannot complete the expedition if monsters are immune to physical damage. So that's the only thing you should actually care about is your chances to complete the expedition. And right here I take because it gives increased exploitive radius in your map, so I got more runic monsters and more reroll currency to sell it later. And right here just extra scarabs. So it's pretty easy to understand my logic, and I really tested about 5 or 6 different strategies with Ultimatum, and this one actually the best. So about scarabs and map setup, as I said before, about maps, you can choose any map you want. I just chose to run Dunes map because, as you see right here, let me just show you Dunes, where the Dunes is right here. It has a chance to drop Fortress Map. Fortress Map is very expensive to sell. That's why I actually ran Dunes. Not bad layout, and really good if you got Fortress Map and just sell them for half a divine or something. But modifiers, doesn't matter, just make it rare and be sure that you can complete it. It's tier 16, not tier 17 and tier 16.5, so it's really easy to complete the map. About Scarabs, so I use 2 Scarabs, 2 Ultimatum Scarab of Bribing, because it gives Ultimatum encounters grant rewards as though you completed 2 additional rounds. We have 2 of them, so more rewards, and the rewards are much profitable. The next one, I use 1 Influencing Scarab of Hordes, just because it's very cheap, like 1 C per Scarab, and it gives influenced monster packs in the area have increased pack size, and it works for our Searing Exarch pack size. So if you got like Chaos Orbs, Altar, with this Scarab, there will be more monsters, so there will be more Chaos Orbs, and it costs like 1 C. The next one is Expedition Scarab, because I didn't take any notes for chance to have an expedition encounter, because I just decided to spend only 1 C for this Scarab, and we have expedition all the time. And the last Scarab right here is Expedition Scarab of Runefinding, which gives expedition encounters in area have increased number of runic monsters, and these runic monsters actually give exotic coins and Danik rerolls, so we just sell this reroll expedition currency later, and the logbooks, of course. That's about my Scarabs and map rerolling. I just choose basically increased quantity of items found in this area and choose Searing Exarch progress. About playstyle in maps, it's all very straightforward. We clear the entire map, opening Searing Exarch altars, detonate the expedition, kill Expedition, take loot, complete the Ultimatum. I'm not going to explain which debuffs you should pick in Ultimatum, it depends completely on your build, I don't know what build you're playing, just read what they offer and choose whatever is easiest for you. If the map spawns a bridge where you need to kill monsters, you do it. If it's another type of bridge, I recommend skipping it, but it's up to you. Then we kill map boss and just, yeah, repeat, go for the next map. Very simple and clear. The main thing here is not to fail ultimatums. This depends on the debuffs you choose and how strong your build is. I generally spent a lot of time testing ultimatum farming strategies, different ones, so I hope you will support the video with a like, comment and subscription. This was Ray as always, thank you for your time and yeah, here is a new strategy. Take care, try it and good luck.